Hello you lot. So for those of you that recognise I am not in my usual background, and those of you that follow Cryptic Arts channel will recognise where I am. Is bathroom. Can't go anywhere without him. Anyway, this video I am going to grill this little guy. Madwax pomade. And I can see the twat out the corner of my eye watching. Compared to what you will normally see me use, which is the Lox's Vixen Velour pomade for women, this is a little bit different. This is a lot of a lighter hold compared to what Lox have usually been releasing, and I really am going to grill it. Because product wise, for my hair, it does do a little bit of a better job than the usual pomade from Lox. The only downside I have to it is the smell. And in comparison to your root beer that you have over here that I can't stand the smell of, or every time I do smell it, it reminds me of an antiseptic in the UK that some of you might know called TCP. I cannot stand it.
But that doesn't smell like TCP, that's the sweet Georgia peach.
I don't like to eat them, I don't like to smell them. Well, not as strong of a scent anyway, I'm just not a peach fan. But that doesn't have anything to do with how the product applies or how it performs or anything like that. That's just my personal preference on scent. That's got nothing to do with it. But anyway, since you can see my hair's not exactly in the best of conditions because I just tied it up out the way ready to show you girls more specifically, or guys if you're watching, you can see how it reacts to styling when us girls try and use it for victory rolls and things like that. So
makes a great gift for your girlfriend or the woman in your life.
Any minute now this is going to become a weapon. So I am going to do a suicide roll and show you just how well this shines and holds my suicide roll without using any hairspray. So as per usual, you can fast forward this bit.
Oh Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh Maybelline, why can't you be true? Shit!
Pretty annoying wanker. Start off with smallest amount, because my hair's fine like usual, it doesn't take a lot to slick it down. It is very light. As you'll see, most of Lox's other pomades, when you take it out of the tin, it takes a little bit of working up, whereas this is very greasy, so all you've got to do is just spread it around in your hands. Just flatten down any stray hairs. If you've got baby hair like I have, it'll just stop all them flyaways, keep them glued down. And then I can start on showing you what it's like holding a suicide roll. Take a little bit more. I literally just run a little bit in my finger, not a lot at all. Take the pin out, run it through underneath my hair and on top. And you can see, well, I don't know if you can see, but it's leaving quite a bit of a shine on my hair already, just running it through. Take your rat tail comb. You've seen me do this loads of times. Any of you that have seen all my videos, when it comes to hairstyling, it's the same thing every time. Now, I don't know how good that is on camera, but I can see the shine just combing it through. Also, as I'm combing it through, it's gathering at the bottom of the comb and it's recoating my hair. Now, sometimes when I use pomade, I'm having to run my hand through it again to get the hairs, whereas this is just kept them all together. I'm going to wrap it around my fingers and start rolling towards the base of my head and taut. Otherwise you'll end up with it sticking up left, right and centre, and it just doesn't sit right. See how you guys have got it so easy. I'm going to pin it and hopefully that should do it. And on the plus side is the fact that I've still got some product on the palm of my hands. So as you're styling your hair, I can use it to glue down any strays. It's about as good as it's going to get. But you see what I mean? Like, it's like using hairspray. It goes nowhere, even though it's a light to medium hold. It does just as good a job as the original locks. It works better with my hair because I've got light hair. I don't need that much of a hold to hold my hair in place when I'm styling it anyway. But it also gives that shine, very similar to when I was using my Yardley London. It does the same kind of job as that. Only I find this a little bit more manageable because it's just a little bit slightly stickier than the Yardley. The Yardley is just like using straight Vaseline that just stinks of lavender, but otherwise I like it. You can see the shine, and that's one of the things I like. The difference between this and the Yardley that I like to style with is this, you can see the shine in it, and the Yardley doesn't give as much as a shine. But anyway, Madwax pomade, I highly recommend this, and I'm not saying it because I'm saying it at a wanker's house and I'm frightened he's going to kick me out on the street anytime soon. I genuinely would recommend this, especially for styling, us girls, styling your suicide roll, pompadours, victory rolls, anything like that. I would use this over anything else so far. So thanks for watching. Keep your eyes peeled, especially on Creeping Jesus here in the future, because there'll be a few videos, collabs between me and this guy, and keep your eyes open for that. You might get a laugh out of that. It's where the guy, he tries to do my makeup and my hair, and it looks nothing like this.
It looked even better. I did a fantastic job. I give myself a 10 out of 10. It was great.
For you actually using the tools, yes, and picking up the right stuff. It wasn't bad, but when he uploads it, go watch it, you'll have a laugh, you'll see what we're talking about.
10 out of 10, best makeup job ever. You believe that, right?
Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
See you later.